Welcome back to Wilberts Welding Services. Today we're gonna get that 1/4 inch bead welding with a 7/18 electrode on these plates, a 2F, 3F, and 4F. And if you don't know what those abbreviations mean, they mean horizontal, vertical, up, and overhead. We got the plates all tacked up. We're gonna get you started right after this. Let's go ahead and get this started. All right, so today we're gonna start out in the 2F position, also known as horizontal. This is the most common welded joint in the field of welding. Then we're gonna move on to the vertical up progression on a 3F. This is the one that seems a little bit more difficult for beginners, but we're gonna get you through that. And then we're gonna move on to the 4F, or the overhead. That's why I got my sleeves on today, the ones that my daughters love to call a crop top, but we do this for safety. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get these tacked up, let's get it started. Let's go.
Let the puddle be the skill. You get better over time. The slower you go, the more it grows. Just stay focused on the size. You got training wisdom. You follow both lines on either side. Feed the puddle, feed the puddle, feed the puddle, feed the puddle. Stacking dimes, I don't see a need to struggle. No need to struggle. Feed the puddle, feed the puddle, feed the puddle, feed the pool. The system working, travel ain't gonna help you too. They help you too. Feed the puddle, 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 feed the pool. Stacking dimes, I don't see a need to struggle.
Down to the numbers. Let's see another restart. Again, you start right here in the front, work your way in, come out. And just for giggles, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. Restart. Start right here, run back into your puddle, go out, make a good weld termination. You want to make sure that you don't have a hump here. Let's see if I can do it. Watch it. critique it. Let's critique it. Let's be honest. Perfect restart here. Perfect restart. But as you can see, I lost my angle right down in here. 1/4 inch. Well, it looks like what I did, I went up into the top plate, got an undercut right about there, small undercut. And with that undercut, it threw me off. So want to keep a good rod angle. You can have a perfect restart, but look what happened. You know what? Let's go to vertical. All right, as you can see, we're finna start our vertical. When we starting our vertical, what I don't like to do, this is my personal preference, I like to hold the rod right here, and I also don't like to go directly in like so. I like to press up. Well, not press up, but more position up, going up like so, all right? Because welders, we don't make excuses, we just get it done. We don't make excuses, we make product, okay? So what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and get started. We might get a restart, we might not. But either way, let's go. Trying to get my position down. As you can see, I'm gonna probably move my hand up with the electrode and feed it in. You don't wanna just start at a disadvantage. Watch your eyes. Even if I have to roll my wrist, I'd rather take the precaution of getting that bead all the way up, instead of just saying let's strike arc and let's go. So I think I like to sometimes start out uncomfortable and then I can end up comfortable, and I think that's what we're gonna do right there. So let's get this arc struck, stop talking, and get at it. Boy, technical difficulties. Trying to get back in the frame here. As you can see, I had it going, but things weren't working in my favor. Trying to get back in the frame here. Just gonna grind it, make a restart, and finish going. We don't make it. Welders don't make excuses. We just make it happen. So I guess I was supposed to show you how to do a restart. You want to start right above, run down into it, come back up. And again, being that we had technical difficulties, we're gonna make sure that we can get everything in where we need it. All right? So start here, feed your way up. Let's run it. still running. And being in situations or situations, still doesn't matter. With the restart. Overhead it is. We'll critique them later. I'm gonna rewrite 3F on that so everyone knows what it is. Let's move on over our head. All right, hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties in this one. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna start on the overhead. We're gonna try to get through this one with one bead, all right? So if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Welders don't make excuses, we just make it happen. Again, I'm gonna brace myself, make sure I can follow those lines. And I like to point more at that top plate to make sure I get everything in. But let go. Get them all down. Let's get them all down so we can critique. All right, let's see what we got. Start off with a 2F. The 2F turned out to be a pretty good bead, all right? Had some real good consistent speed here. You also got to see another restart right there. I personally just don't like the way I ended here. All right, that is our 2F. That one rang right in at a quarter. 3F. Vertical progression. All right, as you can see here, vertical 3F. No undercuts. Pretty decent looking bead. You also got to see a restart here as well because of the technical difficulties we had. But hey, as a welder, you just get through it. That was pretty close to a quarter. Now, overhead, 4F. Pretty decent bead. Done this progression is here. See, Still look like a row of dimes and everything. That was a little small, that's why I didn't even pull the gauge out. No need in lying about it. You can kind of see it. Little inconsistent here and here. I mean, I hold myself to the same standard I hold my students to, so yeah, I would have made myself run it again. But for the sake of time, we're not gonna do that today. But yeah, so just admit your mistakes and go try and do it again. Now, let's get interactive. I wanna see you vote. Do you want me to multi-pass all of these plates with stick electrodes again? Or would you like me for me to move on to the GMAW MIG welding process? Again, this is Wilberts Welding Services. From education to fabrication, we got you covered. If you like what we provide, like and subscribe to this channel. We'll get some more videos for you in the future. Thanks.